How's it going, guys? Back with another video here. Today I just really want to show you my setup. This is the humidor I spoke of before. My wife bought it for me for my recent birthday. Before this, I didn't have a humidor, so I would just buy my cigars and smoke them pretty quickly so that they wouldn't dry out. I'd have to keep them in a Ziploc bag or whatever. But this is the glass top humidor here. It'll hold approximately 50 cigars, so it claims. I don't know if that's exactly true. This is the little hygrometer that came with it. It's an analog, and typically you don't really need to trust those because a lot of them aren't accurate. Um, with this humidor here, it's a glass top, so I observed that the seal on it is not exactly perfect, so I went and I sealed the inside of it with some sealant from Home Depot that I bought. But seems to hold humidity pretty well. Go ahead and take a look here. If I can get it open. Okay. Alright. So as you can see, it got a little bit messy here with the sealant. I used clear sealant and it works, but it overflowed a little bit. What I do here, I live on the East Coast. It's pretty humid sometimes. Gets really hot in this house. It's hard to maintain humidity where it was originally. So I leave a shot glass in here, and that really helps me maintain this humidity. And right now I'm sitting at around 67%. That's good enough for me. I don't want to get them too moist. It does get hot in this house. The AC doesn't work, perfectly. I know there's this temperature range that they speak of 73 degrees. This is like the danger zone going above that, but I've researched plenty of times, and the house does sit around 72 degrees, so I'm pretty good. Right up here, this is the humidifier it came with. This round one here has the floors foams, the typical humidor humidifier that they'll give you. It does an okay job, but it's definitely not gonna fix the whole humidor. That's why I went and I bought the second one here on Amazon. I think it was about $15, and the two of those and the shot glass seem to work pretty good for me. See, I have it. I had the humidor open so long now. It already dropped 1%, but that's all right. I did have a lot more cigars in here, but I've been going away at them. Let's take a look here. This is Lagoria de Cubana, the Series R. I really enjoy these. Definitely going to do a review on one of these pretty soon. I haven't had one of these in a very long time, but this is a Seo Brasilia. They're really good cigars from what I remember. I'm definitely going to do a review on that. Let's see what else we got in here. La Travaita. Never had it before. It's from CAO, it says. I just randomly picked it up one day. Wanted to give it a try. I don't know if you're familiar with these, for you folks out there, but these are Baccarat cigars. Got two different sizes here. These are great everyday style smokes. They're really medium tobaccos, a little bit of sweetness on them. I think they're great for, like a Texas Hold'em game, something like that, or you're just chilling. You want to have one in the morning after breakfast or something. They're really affordable too, by the way. Let's see. This is a Vega Fina. It's the 2010 edition. I've never had one of these before. This is a huge ring gauge on here. Definitely need to give a shot on that. See what that's all about. Then, never heard of this, but this is a Gispert. I believe it's along the line of the same company that makes the Romeo y Julieta. I think that's the same company. And then right over here we got a St. Louis Ray. I've never ever heard of that either. I randomly picked that up in a sampler from the local tobacco shop. Definitely have to give that a try. Over here on this other side, I put all of my quick smokes. If I want just a cigar, but I don't want to be outside for over an hour, I'll just get some of these smaller cigars here. They're actually still really good. This is a Cohiba, and I highly recommend it. This is the Pequeño, and you can find them, I think it's about 6 cigars for $24, I think. Find them at your local tobacco shop. And I recently picked these up. These are the Camacho Corojo Machitos. I think you get 6 of them for about $21. Well, that was in my local shop. And let's see, oh yeah, these are the Monte Cristo, the Platinum Series. I picked these up a while ago. These are a smaller cigar. If you look in comparison, it's still a little bit quicker of a smoke. But yeah, that's it for my humidor right now. I plan on filling that up later. Over here, see, I covered up my accessories. This is my stainless steel straight cutter that I always use. I picked it up for, I think, $13 a long time ago at a cigar shop, and I've always used it since. These are some of the little cheap cutters they give you whenever you buy cigars. I've got a few of them in here. They don't, I mean, they do the job, but they don't fit a lot of the gauges of cigars that I smoke. Then over here is some pipe tools. Occasionally we'll use that to open up draws if I need to. If it's a little too tight of a draw. A little cigar punch keychain, you can bring it around with you. Over here, these are the cigars I was telling you about, the Platinum Series. You can buy a little box of those, the little Camachos, little Cohibas. I just kept these cylinders here. I really like the Monte Cristo, the Platinum Series, so I like the design on there. I kept it. Over here, I had a little bit more to tell you guys about. This box is really special to me. When I first went to it was my very first cigar lounge I went to. There was a gentleman over there who I want to make a video with in the future. He has a beautiful cigar shop. I'll tell you more about that later, but I was talking to him about cigars, how much I enjoy them, how to me it's more than just smoking. You know, you meet new people, it's a community, make a lot of friendships, networks. So he recommended the cigar to me, and he was nice enough to give me this box. So to me that meant a lot. I really like the craftsmanship of the box, and ever since I just basically been collecting my bands from cigars I smoke, and I just push them down with some glue in here, and just kind of making a little artsy thing over time. I haven't finished gluing some of these down, but you know. And then these are some matches I picked up. And then right over here, when I recently got my humidor, I went on Amazon and I found this propylene glycol mix with distilled water to fill up my humidifiers, and it works great. And then it was only $9. This is the Oasis caliber, and it works amazing. That's the one I picked up over here. I've read the reviews. It's a little bit pricier. It's probably about $25, I believe, on Amazon, but it works amazing. So yeah, guys, highly recommend you getting out there. Go to your local tobacco shop. If you've never smoked a cigar before, give it a try. Definitely, if you're new to this, take recommendations from somebody who's more experienced, because some of these cigars, they're a little bit stronger and they're not meant for people just starting out. I've definitely tried to put some younger people onto smoking cigars, and some of them have really enjoyed it, while some other people have just completely hated it. But it's not for everyone. But like I said, cigar smoking, it's a community. It's a chance to meet new people, to relax, and if you really look over the history of cigars, you'll learn about the craftsmanship, the heritage, and it's just an amazing hobby. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any recommendations for a new cigar that I should try, that any cigar that you think is out there that I haven't had, I've had quite a few. These aren't all the cigars I've smoked, of course. I've only kept a number of the the band. So if you guys have any recommendation, just leave it in the comments. Appreciate it. Have a good one.